How do you buy a house when you have a house to sell? So this is a common question that comes up when people have a house to sell and they have the equity in that home as their down payment on the home they're going to purchase. So the question comes up is, how am I going to buy a house when the equity for my down payment is in a house that I have to sell? So when that scenario comes up when I'm talking to clients, I usually tell them there's one of three options I typically see buyers go down when they're selling a property as well. So the first option is that people make an offer subject to sale. So what that means is you're making an offer on another property contingent upon you getting an accepted offer on yours and closing on it. So you can do this before or after you list a property, but the seller has to be willing to take that offer that is subject to sale of your property. The second option is subject to close. So this means you have your property listed, you get an accepted offer on it, and then you make an offer subject to the closing of your property. So you would have your property under contract before making an offer on another property. The third option is making an offer on a property that isn't contingent upon the home that you have to sell at all. So in this scenario, you're either going to do a bridge loan, 2 mortgages, or you're going to have cash to pay for the other property. And that way, when you're buying that property, it's not contingent upon the sale of your current property at all. So obviously, these different options have different pros and cons, and depending on what is the right fit for you, you might go down one of those paths. Now, if you have questions about the pros and cons, or if you want to discuss that further, definitely reach out to your real estate agent. Feel free to reach out to me as well if you have questions about that, and I can explain those pros and cons and find the best fit for you.